What's up everybody, Bailey Maloney here, and today we are taking a look at the Figma Mami Tomoe figure. Now like Madoka and SEGA, Mami Tomoe is a character from a show called Puella Magi Madoka Magica. And if you have not seen it, I recommend that you check it out. It's worth 12 episodes. What do you say we take a look at her accessories? First off, let's look at her face. Besides her standard face, you can change her standard face to a winking face or a despair face. Now that face makes me feel very sorry for Mommy. I just wish I could hug her. And here are the hands that she comes with. In addition to her open hands, you get fists, holding hands, trigger hands, and a cupping hand. Now, each of these wrists, I cannot speak today. These things can go up and down, but the trigger hands aren't capable of moving up and down. They only move all the way around. Oh, I am terribly sorry. I keep dropping things today. Let me put the hand back in there. These trigger hands are used to hold Mommy's muskets, which are called in the show. Let me set them back here. There they are. And here is a separate piece of the soul gem in case you don't want the hat that Mommy is wearing, but I'm gonna keep that. Here are Mommy's muskets, which are known as rifles. The stands to put on Mommy's rifles, and the base to stick the muskets on. Now, as you can barely see, this comes with 6 holes to put 6 muskets on. Now, SEGA also has the same base, also has the Witch's Labyrinth base, but I don't think Mami, Homura, or Kyoko come with that base. I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah. Now, let me show you how you could get these guns to hold on to stand on their stands. Let me set it down so we can show you. Here's a stand for one of the muskets. And here is Mommy's musket. So what you do is that you take it and stick it onto, oh, come on, stick it right here. And just like that, they're able to stand up. Isn't that neat? And Mommy also comes with a candy witch named Charlotte, or Bebe, or Nagisa, however you want to pronounce her. She comes with the stand, and gotta move that out of the way. Now, Bebe, I'm gonna call her Bebe. Here we go. Now take her off the stand. Bebe is from episode 3 of Puella Magi Madoka Magica. And I think there's another version of Bebe. She comes with a Nagisa Momoe figure, which I am planning on getting in the future. Now, the painting and sculpting on this minifigure looks amazing. Her head is sculpted in nicely. The sleeves and her arms, the body, and the back of the head. And oh my god, look at the cape. That face right here looks pretty cheeky. If I were you, I wouldn't look away like that. I know what you did. In case you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna go into spoilers because I'll be here all day. But anyway, Bebe has articulation on her sleeve parts. And she's supposed to have a swivel to move her head. Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, I can swivel only just a little bit. Yeah. Let me put her back on the stand. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's Baby back on her stand. Speaking of stands, Mommy also comes with a Figma stand, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my SEGA Mickey review figure or not, but SEGA also came with this Figma stand here. If I didn't mention that, I'm sorry in advance. Speaking of figures, let's go over to Mommy's figure. There we go. Gotta get her off the stand. The painting and the sculpting on this figure looks remarkable. I am in love with the hat that Max Factory sculpted. I love the feathers they sculpted on, and it's in the soul gem looks amazing. If you were to remove that, you can take off the hat and replace it with the separate soul gem. But I'm gonna leave the hat on, like I said before. Now, her hair pieces are sculpted in nicely. Her face looks really nicely done. Her second hair piece looks really nice. In fact, the soul gem is made to look like one of Mommy's hair pieces. Her outfit looks great. I love the arm warmers, her gloves, her skirt, which is fluffy and made out of rubber material, her purple stockings, and her shoes here. These look amazing. They look remarkable. Now with the painting and sculpting, oh, I did not realize, but there is only a minor complaint. There's a little bit of a smudge here on one of Mommy's arm piece, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Can't complain about it. Well, now that the painting and sculpting are out of the way, time to go over to articulation. And as always, starting from the head down. Mommy's head can move left and right, can pivot, can look up and down. Her arms go in and out, forward, back, bend at the elbow, swivel on the wrist, and the wrist can go up and down, swivel on the upper diaphragm, causing her to arch her back and crunch forward. Now, there's also a ball joint on the groin. Now, again, I want us all to be mature. There's a ball joint right here. Gotta get it out. Gotta get out of that moment. Her legs go out about that far. Back about that far. Right about that far. So, because of the skirt being rubber, made out of rubber material, it doesn't restrict the articulation of the legs. That's pretty neat. Bend at the knee. And the ankles, they can go down that far, pivot, swivel, and can go up about that far. The upward movement is limited because of the tongue of the shoe. So yeah, that's Mami Tomoe figure for you. Do I recommend her? Absolutely. Okay, got Mommy on her stand, and there we go. Now what do you say we do some size comparisons, shall we? Here is Madoka Kaname from Figma Magi Kaname, Figma Sayaka Miki, Jack's Pacific Sonic, and Jazzware's Sonic. As you can see, Mami, Sayaka, and Madoka go very well together, especially with Bebe. Well, that wraps up my figure review on Puella Magi Madoka Magica figure Figma Mami Tomoe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This is Bailey Maloney signing off. See ya! And I forgot to mention that Mommy's pigtails are on the ball joint, so they can move all the way around.